Wow, what a week of football we've had, and what a load of topics we've got to talk about today. Arsenal are champions, Villa are Europa League champions, Borough are in the playoffs, and Spurs are going down.
Whoa, they still going down, are they?
Welcome to the Football Banter Box. We've got Chris and Renard alongside me. How are you doing?
Hi there, guys. How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Good morning, boys. Is
What's everyone's plans for this week?
Oh, I'm going to Italy on Sunday. My friend's getting.
Again?
I know. I've just got back from
Oh,
Prague, and now I'm going to Italy. My friend's getting married over there. I'm going
he's
to spend the
always on
week
the
over
plate,
there.
isn't he?
Keeping Ryanair in
Yeah,
business.
it's
Yeah.
the worldwide.
I'm hoping this podcast keeps going, and I can go to more exotic places.
But yeah, for me, it's gonna be work, enjoying the sunshine because I heard it's gonna be an absolute scorcher this week. So hopefully can get some sun. I'll be at work a few days as well. So yeah.
Well, enjoy. First up then, Arsenal, finally champions of England again.
Yeah, finally. Just congratulations to Arsenal. I bet all the Arsenal fans listening are over the moon with Mikel. He's finally cracked the code, and no one can say the bottlers anymore. They've finally done it. So, yeah, congratulations to Arsenal.
Yeah, well done. Congrats to Arsenal as well.
Renard,
Congrats to the
fuming.
fan. Yeah, I'm absolutely fuming.
It's not happy.
Not happy, not at all. I mean, it's long overdue. It's just the way they want it. It's not a pretty win at the end of the day, but I guess it doesn't matter how you win as long as you win, you know?
It's been a gritty, close season, and everyone's been beating each other, and it's the Premier League's been tighter than ever, and Arsenal have just crept over the line, haven't they?
Yeah.
You know, it's probably the worst City's been in a long time, points-wise, like point tally-wise.
And performance-wise as well.
Yeah, probably the worst Liverpool's been in a long time as well. Just not being at the races, allowing even Man United to get back into the top four,
Yeah,
which is
it's just
which is
the
weird.
way they've won it. It's not convincing. It's just, I mean, they started well. Don't get me wrong, they started well. But I mean, come on, did they get a help? Did they get help off?
VAR.
Yeah, and the referees, you know. At the end of the day, congrats. So it is a win. And they've been working on it for six years on the Arteta. So
Yeah.
it's job well done.
Runner up 3 times as well.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter how you win it, as long as you win it. So I'm not going to be negative, but I'm fuming though.
Well, as a Newcastle fan, I'm happy Arsenal have done it because I'm sick of seeing City win it, and I'm sick of seeing Pep running up and down the touchlines with his antics. And his apprentice Arteta
He does the same,
has
man.
done it. He's
Yeah,
got
he
it over
does
the
the
line.
same.
You know, congratulations to Arsenal. Congratulations. They can rest players now for a few weeks' time when they've got another big trophy, the Champions League final. Can they bring that one home? Can they bring that one home as well? That would be sweet, wouldn't it? 2 trophies, 2 big trophies, not an FA Cup and a Carabao Cup.
Yeah, that would finish
A
off their
Premier League
season.
and a UCL. That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be a brilliant end to the season for them.
PSG a step too far though, aren't they? Surely.
You never know at the end of the day what will happen, you know?
I don't know. They're still unbeaten in the Champions League all campaign, and they've got a very good defence. And look, they only need to win 1-0, and that's what Arsenal have been doing. You know?
Stumbled over the line against Burnley. Burnley are a good team.
Good team over Burnley. And they should have,
come on.
Arsenal should have gotten a red card as well with that challenge from Kai Hazard. But again, yeah.
Salty
yeah,
of Arsenal.
I mean, I've spoken to a few Arsenal fans as well, and they've definitely said it was a red card. But even if, you never know what the outcome would be like, but saying that they've still gone ahead and win, and City drop points, so you never know
Yeah, City
what impact that would have had.
City have to keep up, and
Yeah.
they couldn't either. So.
That was my prediction, though, after the final, that they had a very tough game against Bournemouth, and they had 12 days off Bournemouth, and they've been a very good side. They've obviously creeping at the European spots as well, so that was my prediction, that they would slip up there, but, you know...
Saying that, did the Premier League help Arsenal as well? Because don't forget, Man City played Chelsea on the weekend.
No.
They could have pushed their game back. They could have pushed Man City game.
Yeah, but that would be helping City. That would be helping City.
No, making it an even playing field for the league.
Well, if Arsenal...
They played too close. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, if Arsenal had got into the cup final, they would have played as well, I guess. So it's when you get to this business end of the season.
Well, I think, you know, they've fallen short in previous seasons, but they managed it brilliantly this time, playing Atletico, not overexerting themselves. They just got through, they just drew, and then they won 1-0. Like, that's all you need. And then knowing that they don't have the UCL final till another 3 weeks, they went back to the league. I mean, they were lucky against West Ham. But over the 38 games of the season, or 37, played the final one yet, but Arsenal are deserving, and congratulations to them.
Yeah. Congrats again.
The one player that has probably changed this season more than anyone else. Eze.
Oh, yeah.
brilliant
He was,
signing.
he was on the verge of going to Spurs, and if he goes to Spurs, Spurs aren't in this position.
Uh,
He went to Arsenal, and he's
I must say they've got
Okay.
they've got it right on recruitment right there.
Mhm.
So having the squad depth, I think that just
Yeah.
carry them through.
Two different style of strikers, very solid defense. The best keeper in the league, I think. By a country mile. Rare, he's unbelievable.
And having the players coming back off injury
Yeah,
at
the
the right time
Yeah,
really boosts them and help them. So well done, congrats.
Madueke's played his part. Saka's been missing.
They've all done well, so they deserve it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They deserve it. So
Yeah.
congrats.
And-
Well done, Arsenal.
And I'm just happy because, like I said last week, in the previous weeks, I wanted this for Rice, wanted this for Eze, Saka, Kelly, like all the English players. I wanted them to have some success, and if they can do that in a few weeks' time, they're going into the World Cup with 2 huge trophies under the belt. The confidence is going to be oozing, and we might get a surprise from England as well. So here's fingers crossed. I'm hoping.
Oh.
Well, there you go. There's the strategy if you want to win the Premier League. Just spend £1 billion and wrestle everyone at corners.
Yeah, that's a set piece.
Anyway,
salty. No, salty.
onto the Europa League. Aston Villa have won it, the first European trophy since 1984. Unai Emery has done it again. It's his trophy, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely his. I did
Yeah.
call it a few episodes back that he's the king of the Europa League, so
Yeah.
he was going to bring it home. It was a really good game.
It's Casa
Good win.
Villa, isn't it? Casa
Yeah,
Villa.
yeah.
Sevilla, Villarreal, and Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Manager.
Emery's,
Top manager.
Emery's
I
competition.
might rename us Sunderland Villa.
Top manager, Emery.
Yeah.
Manchester Villa.
Mm.
They might win a trophy.
Freiburg took an absolute whooping though, didn't
Yeah, they did.
they?
Yeah, they were really, really poor. I think one shot on target all game, nah, it's not good enough.
I think if Spurs can win the Europa League, like last season, who did they beat in the final?
Man United.
Sorry.
Didn't he?
I think if Spurs can win the Europa League, then is it like a pool competition still, or is it like illustrious prize like
It is.
Freiburg?
It's still a
You know,
European trophy. West Ham.
It
won
is, but is it like a Mickey Mouse Cup like some people say?
Nah, I don't think it is. It's the second tier from the Champions League, so it's still a good trophy.
Yeah.
If you look at West Ham, they can say they've won a European title, and they won the Conference League, which is a bit of a third-rate tournament, isn't it?
Yeah, don't get carried away. It is a tough trophy to win. It is a hard trophy to win.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, you know, some fans look at it like that. Like this, it's not. You can't say Champions of Europe because the Champions of Europe is the Champions League winners. You know.
No, I still they're going to be buzzing today. They played pretty well, to be fair.
Yeah, really, really well.
Yeah, there's going to be a.
I mean, after a poor start to the season where they didn't win the first 6 games, to be where they're at now, they've done really well. Emery has gotten them playing some beautiful football.
The goals he scored were brilliant. Rogers, Buendia's goals were brilliant.
Tillemans top draw.
Oh, that was every goal was great. Like
and the way how they dismantled Liverpool as well.
Yeah,
they're just a good team. They're pleasing on the eyes.
Football, yeah, I'm happy they never got rid of him when chips were down earlier in the season.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
you know, this is why you should stick by him and just sometimes looking out. Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good win for Villa to finish off their season. Really good win.
Absolutely smashed them.
And now they're in the Champions League and they have a trophy to their name. Even the Prince, he was there as well, lifting it.
Yeah.
Future king of England. So yeah, congrats to Villa as well. Up the Villa.
Good news for Premier League as well. So we get 6 teams in the Champions League next year. So Bournemouth and Brighton are pushing for that, aren't they?
Yeah, they will.
Do you not think the competition's getting a bit watered down now, though?
I wouldn't say watered down. I would say competitive. Anybody can beat anybody on the day, and the so-called little teams, they're climbing up now.
Do you mean the Premier League, or I mean like the Champions League? You know, they've got more places now for England. It's not just the elite, like the top 4. It's 5th and 6th, and who knows, maybe in years to come it might be 7 or 8. And
I think it will be better for the competition as well, because you don't want to see PSG winning it every season. You don't want to see Bayern Munich winning it every season. You never know, a little dark horse like probably Bournemouth can sneak in, or Celtic or a Ranger can sneak in and do some damage, you know.
Not many big clubs would like going to that small pitch and that
Exactly.
small little intimidating stadium. They're thinking, what the hell's this?
Exactly.
We're playing in the Champions League here, not like League 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what the hell?
Bishop have a bigger stadium?
Yeah, no, 30,000 fans. Oh, wait, man.
It's
Come
like
on.
Bayern Munich will think that they're having a trip to St. Pauli.
But that's how it starts. They're getting into Europe now. They can get some revenue in and probably build a bigger stadium, get a bigger pitch. So it's good for the game. It's really good for the game.
What a well-managed club. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bournemouth,
That's
I like
it for the
that.
game.
If there's a wicked turn of events on Sunday, someone could qualify for the Conference League as well. So we need to beat Chelsea and then the results.
Yeah, you need me to do your favor. Up the Cats. What? I tell you what a day it would be if Sunderland qualified for the Conference League. What a day.
What are they going to do? What are they going to do?
Compete, of course. They've spunked you twice last season, man. Exactly.
Can't get past Huddersfield and Port Vale in the domestic cups. They're not going to do anything in Europe.
Nah, they weren't focusing on that, man. They were focusing on the Premier League. Look where they are now.
Port Vale, tough place to go.
Muddy pitch.
Muddy pitch, dirty.
They didn't cut the grass, had they?
Right, sticking with the Northeast, I guess. We can't go any further without talking about Spygate. This is if anyone doesn't know what this is, where have you been? But it's the Championship playoffs. There's been loads of drama. Essentially, Southampton have admitted to charges of spying against Ipswich, Borough and Oxford this season. The question is, what has happened? What is it proportionate that they've been fined, that they've been kicked out? Is it cheating?
I think it's strange that they've admitted it, but then they've still protested it and said that the punishment's unfair. It's all very strange, isn't it? Like,
so they're getting a 4-point deduction next season, but imagine if they'd been promoted, then that deduction wouldn't even apply until the next time they dropped out of the Premier League.
Oh yeah,
and
they have to punish them now as well.
And why is it only 4 points? Like, what does that relate to? Like, it's not like you say you go into administration and you lose like 10 points, or say like Sheffield Wednesday, they just got nailed, didn't they? And they're on like, I don't know, minus 60 or 0 points throughout the season, no matter how if they win, lose or draw. It's like, why is it only 4 points? It's just all strange.
I guess that's how the rules are. You know, that's how they've made it.
So they've made the punishment like a win and a draw.
What do you mean?
It's not really that harsh, I don't think.
What, for them to be not
4 points? I don't think that's harsh enough. No, for cheating, basically.
No, but they're not playing in the tough punishment was they can't go to Wembley. By 4 points deduction for next season. So it is tough.
I think
at the end of the day,
should be more even.
At the end of the day, cheating is cheating, and if you're caught, you should be punished.
It's their own fault.
Yeah,
they're going to miss out on this £200 million game.
Yeah,
and they had a good chance of beating Hull. To be fair,
well, I backed them to go up.
I did back them to go up as well. And I think they would have done it.
All their good form. You know, like the 12-game unbeaten run they went on.
And I think it was stretches to 16.
But taking Arsenal out of the FA Cup and nearly beating City.
It goes to show as well. Yeah. It goes to show where they're spying back then to get an advantage to beat these teams.
Yeah.
You never know.
So they've admitted it against Ipswich, which I think they got beat. They've admitted it against Oxford, which they drew. So they've admitted to 2 games where
the outcome was
where nothing happened really.
Yeah.
They beat Wrexham 5-1.
Did they spy there?
Did they spy on Wrexham? They've been spying all season. If they're doing it, why would they do it against Oxford?
Yeah, they've been doing it all season, but it's just the ones they've got caught out on.
And then they've been caught on the last hurdle.
Yeah.
Which, imagine if they'd gone up.
Yeah. It is. I mean, the punishment fits the crime to me. At first, I was 50-50, but I was like, you know who I'm sorry for? The players. Is it the players' fault or the coach's fault? If it's the coach's fault, he needs to be sacked.
It's the coaches and the
players know. Yeah, did the players know about it? They are the ones I feel sorry for, because they would have played their heart out to get to a final or to try and make it back into the Premier League to only have this punishment
and
get this punishment
as well. Like, imagine being a fan of Southampton. You putting your hard-earned money into the club, and you're basically paying the coach's wages, and he's got you there, but then also got you disqualified from a trip to Wembley, and not once in a lifetime, but trips to Wembley don't come round every often.
It's a hard league, that championship,
and it's going to be tougher next year.
Yeah,
with,
exactly.
I think they're getting two
with Spurs, Lincoln up the Lincoln.
There's going to be 2 extra playoff places next year as well. So that's going to make competition to more difficult.
Well, let's talk about the players then. So when that winning goal went in against Borough in the normal game, Howard Bellis is running around like this, like I'm doing a binocular spying celebration in front of the Borough players. That's
petty. They knew about it, man.
yeah.
You just add an insult to injury, I think.
Yeah, and then they're celebrating in the changing room, Wembley again, ole, 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 and now they're kicked out of it.
I mean, the punishment fits the crime. They deserve it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
If you're caught cheating, then it is what it is.
Yeah.
Take
Give-
the punishment.
Give them 10 points deduction as well.
Yeah. So it's not over yet. So Hull City are now saying that it's not fair that they have to change their opponent 3 days before the final, which I guess is probably true because they've prepared for Hull.
Yeah, they prepared for
Southampton. Borough went back into training earlier this week.
Yeah.
They've been prepared for Hull because they knew that if they got through, they would play Hull.
Mhm.
So Hull are at a disadvantage.
Well, why don't they just ask this guy who was spying if they could just give him some insight on
Give them the tapes.
Just let me see the Spygate files.
Oh, files. Good files.
Spill the dirt.
To see the files.
Files. Release the files. But at the end of the day, I see where Hull is coming from. So is it a case wherein they want the game to be pushed back so they can prepare for Borough, know that they know Borough is going to be the opponent in the final?
Well,
Absolutely.
yeah, I thought this because they got to rescind all of Southampton's tickets and put them all up for resale for the Middlesbrough fans. And I've heard it's a first come, first served basis. It's not like season ticket holders are getting any preferential treatment. What if they were to move it like back a week or so to give them a chance to prepare? That's also screwing the fans because they booked hotels and travel and all accommodation, everything like that. So where do you go with it?
Well, another bit of drama. A Wrexham player has come out and said that
Oh.
the whole playoff should be replayed because if Southampton have been getting that advantage all season, that's helped them take that last spot off Wrexham.
Never in all the years of us doing this podcast have we seen such drama in
Well,
football.
So
have we?
much to think about here.
It's like an episode of Coronation Street, man.
And then go back to the manager. He'll get sacked.
Yeah,
The
he
fans
should.
will want him there now, will they? The fans won't want him.
No, he should go.
He's going to get an FA.
He's
ban.
done a good job, but I mean, you've done that to the club.
It's going to leave a sour taste in the mouth
Yeah.
next season. And any club with a bit of, you got to have a bit of dignity and respect your fans. And yeah, he's got to get the axe for me.
Yeah.
It's
definitely.
not illegal in Germany where he comes from.
Is that not just like sports washing then? It's basically, it's fixed. It's fixed, isn't it? If people are conspiring each other and they know what's going to happen.
Yeah, but whenever you're going to a country, you need to find out what the rules are. You can't just go to a country and break the rules. Just like I can't go to America and do what I want. At the end of the day, it's your profession, it's your job. So you got to look up and do some research before you go in.
As well, in the era of drone technology, why did they send a slightly larger man to stand behind a tree with some binoculars? and a
There you go
camera?
again, exactly. Get the technologies out, man. Send the drone up.
Send the drone up.
Exactly. Come on, that was...
Is that-
Yeah, it was, look at it that way.
Yeah.
Come on, yeah.
Planes going down
Yeah.
inside international.
Yeah.
I mean, now, like, all clubs will be building indoor training facilities, won't they?
At this rate,
Like,
yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, but...
Turn of events.
It's an absolute mess.
Yeah, it is a mess. I've never seen anything like it before. But I guess the EFL have to get strict, stand their ground, and implement some tough punishment. So if anybody's caught doing it again, then they know what the outcome would be like.
Yeah, no one's doing that again, are they?
Well, hope not. I think people have been spying on Newcastle all season without turning.
Here we go.
Definitely Sunderland, We're just liberal. He's a fraud. It's a Spygate scandal again.
Davey. All right, let's talk about the bottom end of the table. So the title's done. The end of the season's all about the relegation battle between Spurs and West Ham. Spurs, currently a point ahead of West Ham. So they still have to get something from
Yeah.
the game.
I thought they would have been safe by now. I'm not going to lie. But trust Tottenham to break Chelsea's unbeaten run. Just trust them to do it. They're just terrible, aren't they? Sorry, Spurs fans, but I still going to stick to my guns that I said earlier that West Ham would get the trapdoor. And
I believe so as well.
But now, with only one game left, they've got Leeds who, they might just be Leeds are up. They're staying up. They're ready for the summer. I don't think they can get Europe. Have they got anything to play for?
Yeah.
They're a really tough outfit. They're hard to beat, and I just don't know. I just don't know now. I just don't know if it's Tottenham or West Ham. I just couldn't call it.
If West Ham win, Spurs have to get at least a point. Otherwise, that's it.
I did tip Spurs
Yeah.
to stay up because I just thought they had a bit more than West Ham, and with some of the players coming back from injury, I thought they would have been safe and done the job. They should have gotten up at least a point against poor Chelsea.
Yeah.
And to see them crumble like that, I mean, it's not good enough.
Chelsea,
But I still think they'll do it on the final day. It's going to be tough, but come on, at home you need a point. You have to.
No, I think Tottenham's away.
No, Tottenham is at home, aren't they?
Home, mate.
West Ham's at home.
Is Tottenham away?
I think Tottenham's away. Yeah, that's what's tipping it for me. Like,
So you reckon?
I'm sure. Tottenham's at the Hill Dickinson Stadium against Everton.
Okay, it's going to be tough.
And West Ham host Leeds at home.
Okay, yeah, it's going to be tough then. It's going to be tough.
You know,
but
Leeds haven't.
No, Spurs are at home.
Spurs are at home. Okay, yeah.
Which might make it worse for them.
Well, they're even worse at home, aren't they?
Come on, man. At home, you need a point for safety. You can't get it.
So is West Ham at home as well?
Yeah.
Are they both at home? Oh, this is going to be an interesting end to the season. Very interesting indeed.
I think West Ham will win and Tottenham will draw. I think Tottenham stays up.
And Tottenham will stay up
I
by
think
goal difference, by the skin of the teeth.
I think they'll get it done.
They were in this position last year as well, and they got really lucky that the 3 promoted teams were rubbish. Where did they go from here?
They're just terrible, aren't they?
Yeah.
They just recruitment's been terrible. Managerial appointments.
I think they
changing the managers when I won them a cup. We wasn't doing so well in the league. It's just a mess.
It's an absolute mess. The recruitment, they've recruited some good players or some okay average players like Kudus, and
they've had loads of injuries.
Yeah, that's what killed them.
Goalkeeping injury errors and injuries.
I think that's where they fell down. Managerial changes and the injuries, that's where they fell short. But for next season, if they do stay up, they're going to have to get it right or else they're gone. I think they're flirting too much with relegation zone. So
they're getting a little bit too comfortable down there, aren't they? But season, I'm just going to mention Arsenal again, Arsenal fans. What a season it would be if Arsenal got the Premier League, the Champions League, and Tottenham went down. That would just top it all off with them, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. Can't imagine it, can you? Got that 6 points off them next year.
What you thought? Do you think they'll stay up?
I think West Ham will beat Leeds. I can't see any reason why Leeds are going to win that game.
They're on the beach already.
Spurs have to get something.
They might be on the beach already. Yeah.
Spurs have to get something against Everton. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure.
Everton can't get Europe.
No.
Unless they want to sink Spurs. So
David Moyes will have them up for it, definitely.
But will he though? Will he just throw it because West Ham sacked him?
Exactly. You never know. Yeah, I didn't look at it that way.
Yeah, West Ham are now relying on
you just never know.
Moyes to help them. Yeah, after they've done that to him, even the fans. So
in the same way that Forest were relying on Nuno to.
Yeah. It is. It is.
That is crazy.
That is it's not crazy. It's karma. That is.
It's a crazy turn of events. Yeah.
Right then. So let's talk a bit about Chattanooga. They beat Cincinnati 3-1 in their last game. Good win.
Yeah, good win.
Next up is Carolina Core FC, who are currently 15th in the league. Chattanooga sits 7th.
Yep. I've been doing my research on that MLS Next Pro League. Yeah, they're sitting mid-table. Chattanooga. I think they might get the win against Carolina Core. That's at the bottom of the league. I don't know, because I've always been saying they're going to lose and they've always pulled it out the bag, don't they?
Yeah.
But they are at home against Carolina Core, so I'm going to go for 2-0.
2-0? 2-0.
I think they might do it.
I've written 2-10 there by accident.
Put a cheeky fiver on.
No, that could happen.
2-10. Chris?
0-0. I think it'll be a cold straw.
You can't say on the fence again.
No, it's just, I've never seen them score. So.
Right then, I'll say 2-1. I'll say 2-0. No, 2-1. Chattanooga.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Shout out as well to Alex McGrath, who is from Spennymore, who plays for Chattanooga. How good's that?
That's very good.
He's gone all the way there to play. I don't know if he got a scholarship or something, but
that's very good.
Does he play for Spennymore Town?
I don't think so. But if he's listening, let's get him on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Good
always good to see someone do well from the northeast.
one.
Um,
Before we go, shall we just dabble in a bit of VAR?
oh, go on then.
Oh no.
Absolute shambles.
Go on then. Shambles that is.
Ah, absolute shambles.
What are you unhappy with, Renat? What are you unhappy with? Get it off your chest.
Everything. Everything. Does it even fit for purpose anymore?
Nah, it is.
I mean, I'm a Man United fan, but what's Boomer playing volleyball? How is that not given?
What? Yeah, there was that one. And what annoyed me at the weekend was Van Dijk scored against Villa with a header, and it was scrutinised by VAR. Like, he's standing behind Matty Cash, and he's got his hands on his back, but he's just holding him, like, he's not pushing him, he's just making room so he can get his header. Like, it's physical game still, football. And he's went to ground like a sack of spuds, and they've scrutinised the goal, and there was nothing wrong with it. There was nothing wrong with it. And it took, 2 or 3 minutes to decide that, yeah, it was all legal. It's just rubbish.
Yeah,
It's
I don't know.
rubbish.
I don't know what they're watching in Stockley Park. Probably Bridgerton or The Crown. Honestly, it's a joke.
Yeah.
It's an absolute joke. Even the challenge.
Embuemo's clearly handled it, hasn't
Yeah,
he?
of
And
course. It's a handball.
The problem is referees are not making decisions now. They're just saying, "Oh, I'll just let it go to VAR. They can decide
But
for me."
they're not making a decision either. So are they both afraid of making a decision because of they don't know what the outcome is going to be like? They don't want to, I mean, it's just a joke. I
It's
think
just
we should go back to just refereeing on the field and that's it.
all you need is a goal line
Technology, yeah, and that's it.
and the offside.
And if the referee get it wrong, then you live with it, just
Yeah.
like back in the
The
days.
the referee's got to be the one who's looking at players pushing and pulling in the box, and like if he's ball watching and he's not watching what's going on. Say for example this Ray incident. Why did it take so long to 17 attempts to decide that was an actual foul? What's he looking at?
Exactly.
What is he looking at?
Yeah,
If he's not watching the players and people committing holding in the box and
Probably ordering pizza or
yeah,
it is.
what's he looking at? What's the linesman looking at?
Honestly, it's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Along with a lot more.
And especially on the corner when he's looking straight down the line and he can see maybe there's a crowd of players. You can see the majority of them at the front post and the referee can catch them all at the back post. Like, it shouldn't have be going to VR and getting scrutinised this much. And now that we've started talking about it, it's actually getting me annoyed. So,
Right,
man.
quick one
Just
then.
get rid of it.
Scrap it, yes or no?
I would
Scrap it.
scrap it. Yeah.
Scrap it.
Scrap it.
Yeah.
I would keep it. There are benefits to it. Just needs the referees need to be bolder on the pitch. Right then, I think that wraps up another episode.
Before we go,
another one.
Before we go, what's the prediction for the weekend? Is Sunderland winning? Is Newcastle winning? Is Man United winning?
Sunderland are winning 2-1.
All right, so you need me to do you a favour. You need me to beat Brian. All right.
Please.
What about Mr. Newcastle over here?
I think we'll beat Fulham. I think Sunderland will draw with Chelsea. Who's Man U got?
Brighton.
I think Man U will beat Brighton.
Man U's on the beach, though. Everybody's going off to the World Cup. Saying that tomorrow, Gareth Southgate Thomas Tuchel is announcing his World Cup squad.
Yeah, Friday, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I've been seeing all week France have named theirs and other countries have named theirs.
Scotland's named theirs.
Yeah, Scotland's named theirs already.
So
Before the last game of the season.
you should have waited until the season is finished.
Do it on Monday.
Yeah. Come on, Tuchel.
Well,
yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see
Yeah,
who gets in, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll
Like the
discuss
likes of
that
Gordon
Monday.
and players like that. But what do you think? What do you think then? Who's going to get the last European spot?
I think Bournemouth is already in. Chelsea is looking good, but it's going to be between, I think Liverpool is going to spank Brentford. So if Sunderland can get one over on Chelsea, they're in.
I think, I'm 50-50 that it'll be a draw, but if any team's going to win, I think Sunderland will win. I think they've gained more points from losing positions, and Chelsea are just flaky. So
Yeah.
I think Sunderland can.
And they're at home as well, and Sunderland is not very strong at home. So if Sunderland win, Brentford
Last game of the
lose,
season.
and Brighton draw, you're still in, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So come on, Sunderland, get it done for the fans because I want to go to Europe.
What's that
I
for?
want to go to Butter Blint.
Conference.
Yeah.
Conference.
Well, either way, I'll be happy with the season.
Yeah.
It's been great. Drop us some comments in the comments if you've got anything to say, any predictions, anyone who you think would be in the England squad, anything on Spygate.
Yeah, and let us know who do you think's going to go down, West Ham or Tottenham Hotspurs.
And who's going to go up between Borough or Hull?
Yeah.
Right. We'll see you on the next episode of the Football Banter Box. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
listening,
guys.
guys.
Bye. Later.
Bye. Cheers. Bye.